Carpetbagger here, and just a few days ago I made an announcement that I'm going to be at Racin' Mason's Pizza and Fun Zone on August 24th for a meet and greet and wrestling event with Supreme Wrestling. And I was super excited to meet people that wanted to come and hang out, and I was very excited about meeting with some wrestlers and doing some business dealings to further my career as a professional wrestling manager, my dream career. And then this guy shows up.
So the powers that be at Supreme Wrestling informed me that there's this guy from YouTube that's going to be at the August 24th event in Seymour, Indiana at Racin' Mason's Game Over. So I look into it. His name's Jacob the Carpetbagger. So I do a little investigating, and I see he posts a video saying that he's going to have a meet and greet at our show. And I'm okay with that. That's fine and dandy. But then he goes on to say that he's coming up to Southern Indiana to be a wrestling manager. Let me tell you something, Jakey boy. I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm Mortimer Blankenship III. I am the best manager in professional wrestling today. And you're not going to step on my toes and come into my territory and do what I do, because I'm not going to let that happen. Listen, I know who you are, Jacob. I've done some research. You're the guy that rode the coattails of Adam the Woo all these years. Well, you're not going to ride my coattails. So, August the 24th, Seymour, Indiana at Racin' Mason's at Supreme Wrestling Presents Game Over. You could come in. You could say hi to all these imbeciles that say they're your fans and friends. But once you're done, leave that little suitcase of yours packed and in the car, because as soon as you're done, I want you to leave. And if you don't leave, I'm going to send you home in that suitcase. And you can take that to the bank. Morty out.
Now, first of all, I'm starting to worry that the professional wrestling business may be a little bit hostile. But anyways, this Mortimer guy saying that I've been riding the coattails of Adam the Woo. From what I've learned about you, buddy, you've been riding the coattails of every wrestler that you can get your dirty claws into. And then, when they no longer can serve your needs, you stab them in the back and move on to the next guy. I will be managing a professional wrestler at Game Over. And I have already been in contact with quite a few wrestlers from Supreme Wrestling, and I am very excited to be meeting with and doing some business dealings with some of the wrestlers there. I especially have my eye on Leon Elliott, Van Mardigan, and Yukon Mike. So, Mortimer, if you think you can bully me, if you think you can stand in the way of me accomplishing my dream of being a professional manager, then I suggest you speak to the bearded guy in Georgia with 3 dents in his skull and ask him what happens when you get in the way of the Carpetbagger. This one's in the bag.